Yo guys, welcome. Bitcoin is at 40,000 US dollars. What up? I thought I quickly look over the charts. I just wanted to share something with you. We're not going to do that much of a live stream. I was actually already laying in bed and I was scrolling on my phone. I was like, oh, crazy. Bitcoin is at 40,000 US dollars, even surpassing it. Like, insane. Right now, trading at 40,050 US dollars. Wow. Really crazy, guys. Let me check if I can turn my phone a little bit so you can watch the screen also. Yeah. Hope you guys can watch the screen correctly. But yeah, Bitcoin right now trading at 40,050 US dollars. But the interesting thing, and that's the crazy thing that I actually wanted to share, but I don't know why, but it never works when I go live on the laptop. So that's why I take the phone. But if we go to the stablecoin dominance, guys, this one is trying to break to the downside. And that would be actually quite insane, because that would look like follow. If we have this falling wedge formation in the stablecoin dominance, we already lost this bigger rising channel that we're already watching. Then our last resort actually for Bitcoin to have a correction was at the support levels that we are trading exactly right now. But if we zoom in, we can see that, yeah, Bitcoin is just like stablecoin dominance actually trying to to break that support to the downside. That is of course insane, because the next level below us after breaking that support is probably around like 6.5% or something. That's quite a big drop. So there's not much in between right here. So if we do get this breakdown, so if this doesn't result in a fake out, that's the most important thing. So when we zoom in right here, when this thing doesn't get reclaimed right here on the 4-hour time frame, I would consider this definitely a breakdown. And this can act as resistance, of course. It doesn't really get a reclaim. Then we can see a massive rally in Bitcoin. And let me turn the camera again. Is it working? Yeah. How many people we have here? 22 people already. Damn, you guys still awake? But if that were to happen, if we do get that breakdown over on the stablecoin dominance, then I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin would really rally to 43, 45, maybe even 46, 47,000 US dollars. This is actually kind of crazy. And I also at first did not really expect it. I would expect, after being already in such a downtrend on the stablecoin dominance, touching that support, I would say like, okay, this thing could bounce, right? But if this thing just break down, I'm as you can see in my reaction, I also just noticed Bitcoin trading at these levels, and I'm also actually quite surprised. But it's very bullish. I would say it's very bullish for Bitcoin if that were to happen, at least in the short-term time frame. And I think the chances for that 16-year cycle that we actually are already tracking since early this year or late 2022, I think those chances of that cycle are significantly increasing. So guys, let me check if I can see some comments from you. Check Neo. Hey Lucas. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. You too? You guys all awake, all crypto never sleeps, eh? Let me check if we can. You want me to have a look at Neo? So let's have a quick look at Neo then, as requested. Guys, let me check if I can share the chart with you from Neo. Let's go to the daily time frame, and can we see that? Can you guys see that? Well, we do have like a W formation right here, so that is pretty nice. And if we have like a horizontal resistance and we can break above this W formation, then the target of this formation would be, well, I even have drawings from this from 2020. Yes, actually the same. That this is funny to see, because here we also had like a W formation. Actually, this was a double W or double V. break the neckline, retest as support, and now we could do something similar, right? Break the neckline, retest as support. The target of this formation would be is the width of the neckline right there, put at the point of breakout. There would be a target of 24 US dollar. That would be an increase of 90%. So yeah, that is definitely interesting, guys. Neo is looking okay. For the rest, I don't know anything about this token that much. Bitcoin is trading back below 40,000 US dollars. Oh, guys, it's getting it's getting shaky. It's getting shaky. But what I want to say about altcoins, what I think is important, is that most likely what we are seeing in previous bull markets as well, the attention first is just completely on Bitcoin, and we are seeing some altcoins taking off. Really, some altcoins definitely taking off. It's nice to see, but I would say the safest bet to be is in Bitcoin until Bitcoin really finished this rally and we have a clear chart that tells us like, whoa, okay, this chart topped probably, and then it maybe moves sideways or maybe slightly goes down, and that is the moment that liquidity basically from Bitcoin is flowing into altcoins. So I would say the focus first of all is going to be on Bitcoin. I still think, guys, if we get that Bitcoin ETF spot approval, all the attention is still on Bitcoin, right? So that rally in Bitcoin first needs to finish in order for real liquidity to flow into altcoins. But of course, there is already some liquidity flowing to altcoins, and because altcoins have a lower market cap than Bitcoin, they actually can grow higher, right? But if you look at a lot of these charts and you look at that altcoin pair against Bitcoin, then not all of these charts are looking that bullish right now. Some of them are breaking out. We actually shared a couple of them recently. So some of them are breaking out. We have Audi that really broke out, right? Massive rally, completely outperforming Bitcoin. So there are definitely some altcoins that are outperforming Bitcoin significantly, where you can make way more money than if you would just be positioned in Bitcoin. However, what I've seen in the previous bull markets is that most of the time we are seeing that one with Bitcoin, that rally completely going crazy, going parabolic, everyone is waking up, and then we are seeing a lot of money flowing into altcoins, and then a lot of money is made by trading altcoins. But yeah, you can also position yourself already early on in these altcoins. Also something that we have been doing. We have been already an early position over in Audi. Audi has been very successful, and yeah, a lot of other has been also successful, like DYDX. We traded that actually. That one we traded two times a trade of over 100%. So that was really really great. And yeah, right now today I've shared an altcoin that I'm watching, and I will share it here too, guys. That is Rose, ROSA. I can show you the chart, guys, because that chart is looking very good in US dollar, but it's also breaking out against Bitcoin. So let me show you guys Rose BTC. This is the Bitcoin chart of Rose, and you can already see my drawings on that. Yeah. Let me scroll out a little bit. Let's make the chart out of it. So as you can see, this is Rose against Bitcoin. So not against US dollar, but against Bitcoin. And you can see we've been in a downtrend, roughly since 1 year. Since 1 year in a downtrend. But right now you can see we are breaking above that downtrend. And I expect this not in a one single day, but I expect this to continue to trend up against Bitcoin. So I definitely think this altcoin is looking bullish against Bitcoin. And yeah, we've shared this altcoin particularly. We shared today or yesterday over on Will Alerts, the private Telegram channel, where we share a lot of plays on Bitcoin. We also just shared over there that it looks like the stablecoin dominance is breaking down. So yeah, guys, Bitcoin is still trading above 40,000 US dollars, and I would be really surprised. I would be really surprised what you guys think about Bitcoin, and if Bitcoin can hold above 40,000 US dollars. Like, imagine how we felt like back in the early 2000, earlier this year, how you would feel about the 40k Bitcoin. It would feel so far away, right? So yeah, it's actually kind of crazy to see, and it's also nice to get that to get these bullishness, excitement again. And I really love it. And like I said, guys, if we really break down on the stablecoin dominance chart, then yeah, I don't see a reason why we cannot just can shoot up right here to to 45k, 46, 47k, you know, like there's not much in between. So let me check some comments of you. Oh, it's portrait mode. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing it now with my phone because the thing is, when I go live on the laptop, I've tried it so many times, and it really often goes wrong. So it like the connection is not good, so I just thought, like, you know, I was really excited, so I just thought I just jump on with the phone. Yeah, 60-day cycle. Oh, that is a good question because yeah, like if you would look at the if you would look at the markets rationally, we are the massive support at the stablecoin dominance, the 60-day cycle low comps, and so on. But I do have to say that the derivatives exchange data was not looking too bearish. That one was actually looking pretty okay. Yeah, rationally you would say Bitcoin should correct sooner or later, but this is what I've seen also in previous bull markets where I myself also made a lot of mistakes. Is that sometimes when Bitcoin just goes on a rally, it just completely goes, and it ignores every single signal out there. So there are a lot of sell signals, for example, bearish divergences or other signals, which Bitcoin just completely ignores. It just completely ignores and just shoots higher, and leaving a lot of people on the sidelines, right? So I always say, like, what is worse than losing money? A more worse feeling is being sidelined while you're actually already aware the whole time of what is going on, and you're preparing for a big move, but then the move comes and you are not positioned in that move. That is, for me personally, a more negative feeling than losing some money. So that's also why I have always most of my portfolio. I have that in crypto, and if it then takes a hit and you lose money, it also doesn't feel good, of course. But then we take that, we just take that because that's part of the risk, right? And then when it goes up, it's a better feeling than when it goes down, of course. But I mean, it also, when it goes up, it multiplies that better feeling because, like I said, it is even a worse feeling when things go up and you're out of the market, right? And I don't really care too much about altcoins because you gotta be realistic. If you scroll over on Twitter, right, and you see, like, with every pump you see like people making life-changing gains, you know. And if, of course, there are definitely people making money, but you shouldn't compare yourself like with that one person who made 1 million million bucks with Dogecoin, for example. It's not realistic at all. It's not something you would want, like that kind of easy money, easy come, easy go. There's also definitely true. So it's also good to make well-informed decisions, you know, develop yourself emotionally, to navigate through these markets. So yeah, guys, I'm also going to call it a day today. Right now, this was a really short live stream. I just wanted to share some excitement with you guys right here when Bitcoin right now is still trading above 40,000 US dollars. And guys, this is yeah, we have to see how this turns out. But I have to say that I think Bitcoin is doing. Yeah, you never know, right? Bitcoin, like, there can be one will, like, selling the hell out of Bitcoin, and suddenly it dumps, and then you look like a fool. But the way things look right now, and if these things can push through, that we can have like some serious close below this support, and this thing can break down, then yeah, I think Bitcoin can see a really significant rally. Okay, we do have, if we bring out the we can have a look at relative strength index right here. We do have, and that was also a little bit my worry, like we do have these bullish divergences forming sooner or later on this chart, right? So we have this coming into massive support, making a lower low, but still in that support. Bullish divergence on the relative strength index. Maybe I can make it orange, even better. So this is definitely the best argument I could make for a correction. But if we break down, which so far it looks like we are doing, then yeah, what is the next level to us? Like if we scroll out, what is the next level after breaking down, right? Is it going to be this level? Probably 6.5%. So that is a significant drop in the stablecoin dominance. Like this drop would, like a 10 to 20% drop in the stablecoin dominance. That is definitely Bitcoin trading at 45k. So I'm not saying that is a certainty right now, because I don't think it is already breaking down. It is trying to break down right now. But if we go to the 4-hour time frame, it looks a little bit more clear. We have, like on this trend line, we have a small bounce, a little bit of weakness, and then we just coming down. And then this looks like a breakdown, right? So now it's important that we hold at these levels and even go lower, and that this level, if we retest it, 7.8 or 7.82, that is going to act as resistance, right? If this thing is getting reclaimed, then that would be actually very bearish for Bitcoin, and yeah, most likely we will get a correction then right here. But yes, how it looks right now, that's not the case. So we just have to see and wait how this is going to play out. I really hope this is going to break down and Bitcoin will just shoot up to 42, 43, 45k, maybe even 46, 47. So yeah, guys, we really gotta wait and see. But I'm quite optimistic right here, because I have the feeling still a lot of people are sidelined. If we have a look at derivatives exchange data and the sentiment, it's not extremely bullish, right? Not everyone is already back in crypto. So there's definitely some space to move up in terms of sentiment, right? But on the other hand, you can also, of course, make the case that Bitcoin is already made quite a significant rally, so it's pretty overstretched. So I would say that stablecoin dominance chart is the most important chart, because that chart will tell us exactly what's going to happen. If we get a reclaim in that chart, okay, too bad. We might get a correction in Bitcoin. If the thing continues to drop, we party, guys. We party at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going way higher than we are trading right now. Okay, guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop a thumbs up, guys. I wish you a beautiful night. Sleep tight. And let's hope tomorrow when we wake up, Bitcoin is still trading above 40k. Okay, guys. Take it easy.